Hey y'all, this is your K-pop auntie Carly, and this is Stray Kids, Stray Kids. This music video is the one that I was looking forward to the most out of the three music videos that they put out, just because I am a geek. I am a book editor by profession, and I only edit fiction books. Grew up reading, absolutely love all sorts of fiction, love the fictional universes, and this is going to be fun. I dork out on this kind of stuff. By the looks of the trailer and the teasers, this is going to have a lot of their universe stuff in it, going all the way back to Elevator. It sounds like they revisited a lot of the actual locations, so I am looking forward to this. It's going to make me smile. The captions are off. The volume is going all the way up. Second time through, I'll turn the captions on, but I'm gonna be distracted enough by what's going on the screen, as well as just listening to the guys. I have zero chance of absorbing the lyrics as well. So we'll do that a second time through, and if I'm really feeling like dorking out, I will watch it a third time, just to pause it. I'm gonna try not to pause it too much, just dorking out on all the world references. And I just want to watch. We'll see if I can manage to not pause it that much on the first go through. Second, lyrics, maybe a third, being a total geek with the universe. All right, volume's all the way up, so watch your precious little eardrums. Ooh, the ripple on the mirror.
We're gonna go away to places still unknown. We're gonna show
Nice.
we made it on our own.
First off, Felix's voice fantastic. We've gotten so used to hearing Felix's deeper voice that sometimes it's easy to forget that he has actually a fantastic range. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, they're fast rap. So many references. Side effects. Script 9. Obviously, Elevator. I think we're also getting a lot of glimpses of just how much the guys have improved over the last 7 years, has it been? Yeah. That the fact that we have Lino singing like this. If you watch the survival show, watch it over on Patreon, and yeah, I mean he was a dancer. He's never rapped, didn't sing. And just to see how far the guys have come from that debut era to being able to sing like this. And you got Sigmund. Compass. Mirror. Blueprint. Nice. Lamont? No. Winter Falls? Time out. Very cool. Ah, wings. Right? Washington. That's cool. That's cool. Very cool. behind the scenes. That was not originally in the elevator. Finding a key on the floor and turning it to hell.
Stray kids still gonna rock on the elevator. Yeah, we head to the top. Stray kids run the rhythm, do whatever we want. Yeah, we don't give a what. Know that this is who we are.
This is just making me smile.
Oh, we never stop. Stray kids still gonna rock on the elevator. Yeah, we head to the top. Go on and on.
Nice. Coming out to grab microphones. That is awesome. Yeah, they ain't coming out of the elevator to yet another mess. Just historically, when they were coming out of elevators, they were coming out into, worlds. They were coming out into the Miro world. They actually came out into the Yellowwood. They came out into the Levanter world, and this is the first time that I think they're coming out of an elevator, and they're not like tackling a mess. They're just going out on stage. That's fantastic. I know this was all in English, right? Right. I told you I was going to be so consumed by what was on by what was on the screen. I was like listening to the voices and the beat and everything, and I feel like I wasn't even commenting on it because I was just so caught up. And I don't even remember half the lyrics. 80% of the lyrics I don't even remember. And yes, I am turning the captions on. Like I said, I'm a book editor, and I absorb things the best when I am able to read them as well as hear them. So I want to go back and just listen to the guys talk about their journey and actually pay attention to the words this time. Actually, I want to read his shirt. It might just be a fashion choice, but well done. His shirt says well done. that is fitting. Nice. Ooh, that looked like I might dork out first time or second time around on the universe instead of doing it 3 times. This is reminiscent of Streetlights. Yes.
We're gonna go.
Were they somewhere? Were they in a theater in one of the music videos? I know they did the not the Netflix, the Skizflix. They were, but yeah, this as well as just being them legitimately just watching, their progress like it's a movie. All right, we're gonna go our way, which they most certainly have. And again, such a great voice. Great voice. Very, very nice. Very nice. To places still unknown. Yeah, their journey is not done. Still a young bunch of guys. Made it on our own. That they did. That's what we want to do. Yeah, they're definitely staying the message through our music. They're definitely staying very faithful to themselves. It's quite impressive how they can have so many different sounds and do so many different new things, and yet there's this uniting theme of it. Yeah, this is a Stray Kids song. Like this one sounds like jazz, this one sounds a little cyberpunky, this one is just a mishmash of who knows what, this one's a little R&B, this one's total rock, this one is EDM, but they all kind of have this Stray Kids sound to them. It ain't even done, it's true. The conflicts that erupted from the crater of my younger self. Woo! And yeah, it is cool how they have distributed these actual pictures scenes from the previous, are they in the actual, do they go to the actual elevator? Hang on. I don't know. The conflicts that erupted from the crater of my younger self. That volcano? Is that even a little covert reference to volcano? Huh. As well as just poetically put. Hang on, the burning. Let me see if I can see what that was. Yeah, burning books. I think that was in Elevator as well. They had a lot of stuff on fire in Elevator. The efforts that fell apart by the time my eyes closed. Ooh. Efforts that fell apart by the time my eyes closed. That's, I think we can all get that feeling a little bit that you put a lot of effort into things, and even like just by the end of the day, by the time your eyes close, by the end of the day, it feels like it was all for nothing. It all fell apart. And that's kind of the story of an early K-pop group. I mean, how many K-pop groups actually hit just immediate success and go go go? You know, it took them all the way to the Miro era to get their first win. Every part of me, the struggles of the days on which I had to manage. I endure now. I'm proud of the name, cuz. As we don't give a what, gonna be another part in the concerts where they just kind of pause and let the crowd fill it in. Know that this is who we are. They ain't no last step out. It's like, we're just gonna keep going and going. It's just gonna be us until we can just keep. Pity cam, by the way, that is my senior dog, Izzy. And if you're wondering if this is my usual background, no, I am still attempting to move into my house. Stray Kids. Yeah, I don't wanna. 8 and H. It was an H. And this is that from the Levanter era as well. I have a bug. That particular phone booth looking elevator, is that Levanter? Or is that Astronaut? I don't know. You will let me know in the comments. Taking off running like in District 9. Ah, yeah, they have that. There it is, boys. The compass. What is that compass from? Which one's the compass from? Oh, gosh darn. You're gonna have to leave me this in the comments as well. Because that's got to be Felix, because he's the navigator in a lot of these. He has various compasses and pieces and stuff. We have the flowers and this. I wonder if that is a reference to the Maze song. Gosh darn it, what is the Maze song? That is a super early one as well. Back when Ujin was still with the group. Y'all are gonna have to let me know as well on that one. The Maze. Or is it? Oh, it could have just been a Miro reference as well. Hang on. Honestly, I wanted more. I feel like I completely skipped Felix's part on the lyrics. Because I'm getting distracted. Money or fame, what do you want more? Interesting. Can you, is that a little thing that you can't really have them both? Or, I mean, you can have them both, but honestly, I wanted more and ran for it. What's left after the ambition is my team. Alright, so it's like, yeah, I had a lot of ambition, so I ran instead of, taking my time, everything, I ran after it. But what is left after all of that ambition, after seeking these goals and everything, who's there at the end of the day? My team is there at the end of the day. After the ambition kind of runs out a little bit, you can't be ambitious 24/7. So nothing can replace this value. Another me. All right, nothing can replace this value. Well, that's nothing can replace the team, and nothing can replace me. Walking through the dark tunnel, I drew our blueprint. Love it. And yeah, it's just that's Winter Falls, right? I think so. Yeah, walking through the dark times is when I drew our blueprint. I don't think I sold my youth. I lived in a dream that can't be bought. Yeah, that gets said a lot. That people say, I sold my youth in order for to have the success later on. I worked and worked my youth away. It's like I don't think I sold my youth. What I was doing in my youth like working so incredibly hard so that I could get to this point. Like that was part of the dream too. That's Doc. That's part of the dream as well. Like it's all part of the dream. The work itself is part of the dream. These guys are workaholics and they love what they do. So for them, working so hard when they were so young, it's all part of the dream. We still stray. We always stay on the lonely street. Hey! More references. This path we've walked, we don't leave. What's on the floor? Oh, what are they called? The two-person, like the tiger outfits. Yeah, like in Thunderous. Is that where they had them? Even if there is no eternity, I believe that the time we spent will be remembered forever. Forever, ever. I won't let me fall down. I'm glad they're proud of themselves. That's awesome. We are. Trust myself forever. Some old concert footage in there. And what is the song that they're all on stage? Was that a single? I feel like that was a single. What? You're gonna leave that in the comments too. There was a song they're all just rocking out on a stage with like their awesome floppy hats and stuff. And yeah, this is the part I was talking about, where it's, you know, we have the elevator scene, and we only really see Han like kind of going up or down in it. But what we never really saw was this part where, like, oh, okay, we get the key. We're going up to hell. And hello, boys. Just kind of an interesting concept that even maybe back in the elevator days, they had the keys taking them places, and that was the beginning of the whole journey. Was finding the first key and going. I love it. I like it. Very meaningful song. I can see this as one of the songs that closes out their concerts. If they choose this in the set list to close their concerts out with, that would be fun. All right, I enjoyed this a lot. Like I said, I'm a big dork when it comes to universes, so I'll probably watch this over a couple of times just to enjoy the universe. With that, I am out of here. Go check me out on Patreon. I reacted to the whole album free for all. Just follow the link down there and it'll take you to the public area where anybody can watch all sorts of music reactions. Behind the paywall, I am reacting to Skiz Talker Goes, Skiz Codes, a bunch of interviews, and I'm going to be doing a lot of interviews. They attacked the variety show and interview scene this comeback. There are so many, and I will be seeing how many I can get through. We'll see if I wind up getting through all of the interviews they're doing for this comeback by the time they get to the next comeback. You all have yourselves a wonderful day. I am going to go and maybe move into my office finally. I've only lived here for like a month. All right.